Wow, my loads are... What the heck was that? Was that? Dude, that load was faster than... Oh my god. Dude, this already feels weird. Dude, the part that feels so weird is that it is so hard to transition from this to this. Okay, I'm gonna have to like frame count the beginning of the run. 'Cause that was definitely early. Oh, no stairs. Dude, I swear to God. I'm gonna be complaining about this controller so hard. It also just feels weird having to play off my monitor this time around. Oh my god, dude, how did I not make that? What? Oh my gosh. I hate this version, man. Even my boom boom kills are killing me right now. Oh my god, at least I got that. That's such a hard thing to do. I kind of forgot that Toadette has longer time. So like all these levels, like Toadette's, like the end of the level animation actually takes longer because it has to count down to seconds. God, Nabbit's voice sounds terrible in this version. I forgot about that. Dude, this is so freaking cursed. That's not good. My platform cycles are gonna be off now. Alright, not punish. And I didn't even lose time because I had to wait for a 44 anyway with my strat. Legend of Pokemon Return to Lapras. Welcome back. I've decided to... I've abandoned both games and NSMBU to run a extremely inferior version of the game. Both games went badly. I did one attempt, made it up to... Made it up to 2-6, got hit there, and didn't continue. And so I abandoned both games because I wasn't gonna have time to do another attempt at both games. So then I did regular all castles for Mario U, and then that didn't go well. So now I'm switching to NSMBU Deluxe, which you can probably imagine how it's going. I do not like this version. Like, because the transition to, like, from a gamepad to this feels super weird on my hands. Like, it doesn't feel weird for regular games, for regular Switch games, because obviously that's what I use, but like, man, it feels so weird. Also, like, Nabbit's sound is so terrible in this version. And then the slower loads aren't better. And then I actually have to play off the monitor instead of the gamepad. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'd have to do, like, I'd have to have a lot of time to do a full both games run. Like, if I'm resetting, I'd have to reset early instead of like 20 minutes into the run. So I had to abandon both games a lot earlier than I'd like to, fortunately. The purple swirling clouds look different. I don't know where you're talking about, but but this version does have a few aesthetic differences that have no effect of the speedrun. Also, like, you'll notice like the HUD is red in this one instead of blue. I don't know why I did that. That was not better to do. Oh, around the castle, like in the cutscene? It probably does. I have to see it again. It's really, like... Every once in a while, I'll get somebody who submits a run on NSMBU. Like, they would try to submit an NSMBU Deluxe run on the NSMBU leaderboards, and I have to reject it, and like, because and you can tell if somebody's playing on Deluxe because the HUD is like, you can tell by the HUD easily if somebody's submitting an NSMBU Deluxe run. So I get those every once in a while. Fun fact, you can do a flagpole glitch in this level, but flagpole glitch does not save any time at all. So it's just completely worthless. It's like the only known glitch in the game. Guess I did 4-2 pretty well. Yeah, but the Switch versions and the Wii versions of Galaxy 1 and 2 are on the same leaderboard. I'm gonna miss the cycle. Fuck. Oh my god. I hate my life, dude. Oh my god, dude. No, I can still PB if the rest of the run doesn't go, like, if I don't make too many more major mistakes. So because my PB for Deluxe is extremely outdated. Like, in comparison to my current NSMBU PB, I can still very easily PB. It's not going to be by as much as I'd like, but it's still possible. The only issue is that this run's generally harder with Toadette because there's less. You have a lot less acorns, and like a lot of power-ups replace the acorn with the super crown, and the super crown is not better to use at all. Yeah, I only lost like 30 seconds over my gold in this split because like my PB is super outdated. Okay, now I think there's actually an acorn in 4-4, if I remember correctly. If not, then I'm fucked. And I have to actually use one of my acorns. I'm gonna just do 4-3 as regular Toadette. Oh my god. And actually, because Toadette turns into Peachette in this game, if you can carry Peachette to Bowser, then that cutscene where Peach waves at us, it's actually kind of hilarious. Oh my, dude! Acorn? What? Okay, well I'm fucked. Okay, so this is why this power-up is inferior. Fuck, I didn't remember that. Oh my god. It's fun. This power-up is fun in casual play, but it's really bad in the speedrun. Oh my god. Yeah, Toadette slips less in this game. So that was a little bit weird to get used to. I mean, it kind of is broken in this game. Like in casual playthrough, if you fall down, then you automatically get saved once. Like it automatically does a second jump if you're about to land inside of a pit or poison water or lava. So it's kind of broken for casual play. But obviously, you never want to use it in a speedrun. There is a really meme category though that my good friend Pretends to Know likes to do called Peachette%, where instead of the Super Acorn, you can use the Super Crown. Though I would imagine some of the skips are a lot harder to do with the Super Crown. Wow. Probably. I haven't talked to Pretend in a long time. I don't remember what strats he came up with for Peachette. But generally you're in trouble if you have to use Peachette. Also, the other thing about NSMBU Deluxe is you can change characters on the spot in the overworld. And the most optimum route, you can switch between like Mario and Nabbit. But I don't like those categories. It just ruins the pacing for me, in my opinion. Because like in NSLU, all you gotta do is just hold a button as you select a level, and you don't lose any time. Whereas in this, you have to actually go inside the character menu to switch characters. And the pacing is just not fun. So, but fortunately, there are single character categories, and I prefer to run those for this game. There's a Mario %, a Nabbit %, and a Toadette %. And I like Toadette. Because like Toadette stands out the most out of all the characters. Even though like casually, like, you know, she's the quote-unquote easy mode, but she's actually like, what? Okay, well that's stupid. That happened twice today. Okay, well it doesn't matter because I got a PA corner for the next level anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. But that's still kind of stupid that just happened. Yeah, she's easy in casual play, but like the Toadette run is harder in terms of like surviving because you have to you have less acorns to work with, so it's like harder to save yourself from a bad run with Toadette. What's up, Vince? How are you doing today? Just here for the vibes? Is that supposed to be a Marvel Rivals reference? Or are you actually here for the vibes? Every time I hear that phrase, I just laugh. Both is good? Okay, fair. I wonder if you can skip some cycles because of Toadette's faster swimming in this version. Okay, you probably can. I'm not risking it. Damn it. So what have you been up to, Vince? Backyard baseball as per usual. I've been seeing you stream that game lately. Ooh! I gotta figure out how to do that level as Toadette. I definitely didn't save time. Peak, Archipelago, Black, Tomodachi, Repo, Big Walk. I don't know what Big Walk is. Orange Juice and Pokemon Unite. Okay, okay. I recently got eliminated from the randomizer tournament, so I'm putting my attention to this game. Technically NSMBU, but I'm doing NSMBU Deluxe just to kind of farm PBs, since I don't have time to. I was trying to do a both games run of this game and NSMBU and NSLU, but that didn't quite work out the way I want. I'm playing a version where I can PB very easily, since my NSMBU run is starting to get to the point where it's getting pretty good. I mean, I can still improve it somewhat easily, since I still have major mistakes to clean up. But, like, I can easily PB this, since obviously it's outdated. Yeah, that's been what I've been up to, at least as of currently. Also, when I'm not streaming, I've been kind of on the Tetris grind. I've been trying to grind out NES Tetris. There's an online website called nestress.org, and oh fuck. It's basically like you can play NES Tetris on a browser, and you can play with other people too. So you should, if you're interested, you can make an account on that website, which is as easy as connecting your Discord onto the website, and then we can play like NES Tetris matches. I'm not very good, by the way, so. Like I recently got a 240,000 point high score on Nestress, which is pretty low in comparison to like the absolute elite Tetris players. Yeah, I'm not good at Tetris either. I want to get decent. I don't know about getting good, but I want to be okay at the game. And right now, I feel like I'm not at that point. Why did I grab that? I was actually safe. This is gonna be a complete improv. Whoa! Yeah, I know you're good at Mario Kart. I played like 5 minutes of Mario Kart World. I didn't really like it that much. Maybe I'm just bad at new Mario Kart games. Like I don't like Mario Kart 8 that much. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is a little bit better, but even though that doesn't make sense because it plays the same. But then Mario Kart World, I don't know. I feel like I don't like it. Even though I've only played like 5 minutes of it. Maybe I should play it more to really get the hang of it. It feels like a party game. Although I've heard that recently competitive Mario Kart World's kind of dying, which is kind of surprising because the game's not even that old, and the competitive scene is dying. As far as I know, I could be wrong. Okay, I think I need to get rid of this gold. Because there's no way I can do 2-4 and 2-secret in 2 minutes. People just hate the game. They don't hate it as much as I do. Okay, hate's a strong word. I don't hate it. I don't hate Mario Kart World. Because I haven't experienced any, like, bullshit mechanic of the game from how much I played. But all I know is that I immediately assumed that that's just not for me. The intermissions. What is wrong with the intermissions? Okay, let me get rid of this gold. Okay, there we go. It's the worst thing that happens in the series. Dude, I think these people are exaggerating super hard. Dude, I don't think most Switch games are worth $80. But then again, I haven't even played a single Switch 2 game yet, other than World. But I do think that World is not worth $80. Yet the president's excuse, or at least the now former president's excuse for World being $80 is because he knows that people will be playing the game for a long time. So you get your money's worth, I guess. But even so, that's not a good reason, in my opinion. Danielle's playing Tomodachi Life. Okay, time trials I can understand, but like competitive online, I mean, I guess there is some weight to it. Pokemon's still fighting Power World? Really? I thought that is over. I thought Pokemon lost. What the fuck? Still pursuing? But they lost. I'm pretty sure they lost. Where's the source that they're still going? One thing I really like about speedrunning Switch games is I get to see on the corner like who's playing what, and I can like judge them for stream bombing me. Some of my friends have it off, but I like having it on. And that if they're playing a bad Switch game, I can make fun of them for it. Oh my god. I know why I made that mistake right there. I mean, I'll still probably get Wind and Waves when it comes out. But otherwise, like, that whole lawsuit does not look good for Pokemon. Please? Yes. Another massive time save. How are we doing on pace, anyway? Okay, hold up. 2.5 minutes. Alright. Well, like I said, as long as no major disaster, no future major disasters, then we should be good. Am I winning? We'll see. I still have 3 more worlds to do. That was not the correct strat, but whatever. Going to Magfest? Sounds like fun. You should come to SAC Anime next winter. So that we can meet IRL. Oh god. I don't know. I know that like I'm so far improving the water levels because like I don't know the optimal water levels for Toadette currently. Also, I'm pretty sure the Porky Puffer is not RNG. Whoa there. Oh my gosh! Okay, hold up. I might be in trouble. Okay, yeah, that I had to wait for that. That sucks. Oh, wow! What the fuck? Oh my god, jump, please. The hard part about doing that level optimally is the fact that Toadette has less traction, or more traction. So it's like she quick turns a lot easier. So like the momentum, you can like reverse your momentum. And that can like sometimes throw you off if you're not ready for that. By the way, in case you haven't paid attention, Toadette has more time in every level. Like, she actually has 100 extra seconds for every level. That also includes NSLU. In NSLU, you have 200 seconds to do every level. So you don't get, like, the fast-paced music at all. Oh boy. F. That was too low. Fuck. Wait, Sumo Bro sounds different in this version too? Oh my god. This version's so cursed. Well, I'm saving like 49 seconds over my best. These new these better strats are like so powerful when you implement them on a run that you haven't done in like 7 years. That could have been better. I didn't even need to hesitate. I don't know why I did. Alright, this is where the run gets really hard. Don't hit me. Fuck off. My god, dude. Well, I'm gonna have no acorns going into the rest of the run. Although technically I have time to go all the way back to World 1 and get the one acorn back in World 1. The massive time loss, but I mean, I'll think about it. If I lose acorn, if I lose my last acorn. Yes! That was really close. That's really stupid. Wait, I didn't even get the checkpoint either. Fuck me, dude. Dude, come on. Well, that is super unfortunate. That's two really big mistakes that I made. The first mistake was getting hit during a 4-tower skip, then dying in Meringue Tower and have to do the entire level. That's like 3 or 4 minutes I can save next run. As well as some other small stuff that aren't as significant. But yeah, really unfortunate. This run's not as good as I want it to be anymore. Maybe I could do a run of Mario, the Mario category of this. I haven't done a run of the Mario category of this version of the game at all. That would be a super free PB if I go that route. All right, chat. Talk to me for 5 minutes. Wow, that level had an acorn. Even as Toadette. That one's a super crown. I'm a little worried about how elevator skip's gonna turn out with this controller. That green ring will spawn a super crown, and I don't want to accidentally grab it. Okay. I think I'll play 8-2 safe, since I'm still somewhat far ahead. What the fuck? That's bullshit. What's been the funniest, worst submission you've had to reject from speedrun.com? That's a really good question. I've seen some really hilarious ones over the years. The funny ones are obviously when I get these like little kids, clearly underage, and then they like pop off whenever they tie a world record on an individual level run. Now I have to go for this, otherwise. How was I on pace for 55? The heck? But yeah, whenever I get these kids that like they tie a world record and then they get really excited because they're gonna get world record, it's gonna show first place on their speedrun.com profile. So they go, woohoo! World record! It is so freaking hilarious. Damn it. Why can I not consistently get a star from that? There was one, I tweeted a very, very long time ago, where I tweeted, like, I screenshotted a submission that I was verifying, and it was like, and I tweeted several things, the tweet was several things wrong with this submission. I looked up some of my old tweets before, which is why I remember this. Okay, hold up. I'll talk about it after I'm doing this, after I'm done with this level. shit, dude! What the fuck? I had too much momentum there. Okay, well, it's over. I think run's over. The ride moves faster if you swerve, if you swerve left and right. Which is why I'm doing this. It looks kind of silly, but it's fucking over. I'm actually kind of pissed. The way I messed that up should not have happened, honestly. That was fucking retarded. Okay, maybe I'll get a super crown from this, and then maybe salvage the rest of the level. Come on. Anyway, I've had, anyway, the submission I was talking about is, it was a TikTok video submission, where the run, where the guy was playing, uploaded the run on TikTok. The guy used X and A control scheme, which is super inferior, in my opinion. More inferior than using B and A. And then, they submitted using the length of the TikTok video, which is not how you submit an IL run. IL timing goes by in-game time, by the way. And then, I forget what else. I have to look up the tweet. Dude, I can't believe I'm gonna finish the rest of this as Peachette. What a meme. And I can't believe... Okay, this is assuming I get a good Bowser, which is gonna be kind of hard with Peachette. But, I can't believe I'm still gonna somehow salvage this, which is kind of stupid. Alright, well, I guess the thing I talked about where the Peach cutscene is really funny, watch this.
What?
What? Alright, lock in. Woohoo! I can't believe I salvaged this. I do not deserve to PB this run. That was such a terrible late game. That run does not deserve to PB. Alright, now watch this. This is even more hilarious.
Thank you.
Look, there's Nab in the background. That wasn't present in the original game. She kisses Toadette! But yeah, this run did not deserve the PB. But I guess PB's PB. Yeah, next one will be much better. All I have to do is not fuck up 4 tower, which is like, what, 2 minutes or something like that? I also gotta not screw up, what else did I mess up on? I missed the Sumo Bro quick kill. I died in 7 tower. And then I got hit in 8-1, had to go back to get an extra acorn. All to fail elevator skip. So that is so much time I can save. Like, I don't know exactly how much time this version of the game loses over Wii U. But I can if my PB currently is a 128, I can get like 130, I think. So, very possible. In fact, if we take a look over here, like... Yeah, I can get 133 minimum, but I can easily get better than a 133. So... I don't know, maybe I'll continue Toadette with Toadette. But first I want to get a better both games PB. On Wii U, and then maybe get a better both games run on Deluxe. We'll see. There's like so much I want to do with NSMBU at the moment. I'm also trying to like de-rust Hundo because I really want to do Hundo. There's so many things I want to do, but although it's possible I might not, it's possible I might have to put NSMBU to a close because some of the marathons that I submitted to are coming up, and it all kind of depends on if I get accepted into some of them.